this is Vanessa. How are you? How is everybody doing? There is, it's Friday. It's a beautiful day. The Cross, how are you? I'm sitting outside, decided to put on glasses because it is a bit too bright out here. What can you guys? Let me see, son. I'm outside. I can't see my son, but he's... Zoomy is here. How are you, Zoomy? How are you, The Cross? Oh, that'll be so nice, The Cross. Have a beautiful Friday. It is really nice here too. As long as I'm in the shade, I'll be all right. I hear my son, but I don't know what he's doing. Zoomy, I remember you from the other day. Son! Son! What? Let's see what my child is doing. Would a Tesla Cybertruck be solid enough to protect me against egg stone? Any car should be solid enough. Okay, he is... But I don't recommend it because I've heard that they really can destroy your car. Eggs can. Okay, my son is going somewhere, y'all. Trying to see what he's doing. Let me call this kid. Oh, that's the wrong person. Sorry. All right, you guys, I am trying to. Why did you just... What are you doing, child? No. I think he's sitting in your truck. Yeah. Well, then come and look. Well, he probably went running down the road. Remember, he used to do that? Because he used to. Anyways, where are you guys gonna go? You're not going to the baseball game? You're not going to the baseball game. You're not going to the baseball game. Well, maybe he is. Come over here. I heard somebody close the door. I was talking to my son. Alright, who came on here? I responded to Livopo. Petro is crying. Sankey says I look like a cop with these glasses. Sarah is saying to talk. Who's on the phone? Juno, when you are off the call, can I get a shout out? What was that? Something really weird just happened. That was so weird. I need to see what's going on. Hold on. Did you figure it out? What were you telling me earlier, son? I'm really on him when I was on the phone. To look at your hair? Is he mad?
Yeah.
Alright, be careful. Have fun.
Look.
Okay. Alright, you guys, sorry. Okay, so I'm sitting right here by my, there's a table right here. And it was like something had made it shake. But just like once. I don't know what it was. When you're out the call, can I get, There was too much going on here though. My son has a friend over and they just now left, but his friend likes to play games with him, so my son was mad for a moment. Anyways, who knows? Something's always happening out here when I sit outside. Dear Emmett, he wants to know, where are you from? I am from the USA. You guys, I had to pronounce it the way he wrote it. I was trying to. Jennifer, what are my pronouns? I don't have pronouns. I'm not from that community. That's what I'll say. Oh goodness. Justin. Did what hurt? You're not driving right now, Justin? Okay, dear Amit is from another country, I could tell. It's not from the country I'm in. I'm far from heaven. Oh, Justin, that was good. Yeah, I'm sitting outside in the blue. It's too bright out here. It is the cross. It is different. Yeah, that's for sure. It'll normalize though. It always starts out a little bit wild and crazy, and then it will normalize eventually. But it's Friday, and I'm feeling great. What about you guys? Any plans for tonight? Any plans for the weekend? Peanut butter jelly time. That's cool. That's not my. Okay. What time is it? Oh, okay. What time is it where you are at? Whoever's on here. Thy cross is doing amazing. This weekend is going to be a blast. My fans on YouTube. What? That cross? All right. You remove your glasses. I want to see your eyes. Ahmed, go look at my videos. If you really want to see my eyes, go look at my videos. Today, I'm wearing sunglasses because it's too bright out here. Justin is in Atlanta right now. He's going to stop in Tennessee. Atlanta. So Atlanta, Georgia. And you'll stop in Tennessee. I'm back. Thy cross. Let's make peace. Black, tell us how old you really are, and then he can make peace. No, that cross, do what you want, but I'm very curious. How old are you, Black? Why does he really want to see your eyes? You know what? Never mind. Thank you for sharing your thought in your head. That cross. Yes, Black, how old are you? And we demand the truth. The people want to know. Amit, your eyes are very beautiful no matter where someone is from. It doesn't matter. The person should just be good. Not everyone is good, but you're correct. It doesn't matter where anyone is from. That cross says, tell the truth and we'll have peace and quiet. Justin, yes, I mean Atlanta, Georgia, and I will stop in Memphis, Tennessee. Nice. I've never been on the East Coast. So what does the landscape look like out there, Justin? Lady Sky, Justin is heading to your state. He's a driver. Okay, then not everyone is good, but not everyone is bad either. That is true. Amit, very true. That cross says, hello to Lady Sky. And Black is saying, my mom said 8. What? Okay, Black, I still don't believe you. Lady says, hi at thy cross on Aubrey. What kind of a logo do you have, Aubrey? I do want to say hello to you, but what are those logos before your name and after? Lady, I'm doing great because it's Friday. Friday is always a good time. Amit says live like done. What is a Therian? The cross, why would you have to ask your mom your age? Holy heck, I'm confused. I'm not confused. I'm just not convinced. I am not convinced. Yes, I enjoy my Friday. The cross has his stats over his head. Aubrey, I don't want to explain it. I'm tired, so Aubrey. Is it bedtime where you're at, Aubrey? The cross have stars over my head again. I was like, the stats. I wasn't sure. Okay, Aubrey is just tired. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, I brought out my other pair of glasses whenever it's time. A long day at school. Do you have spring break where you're at? Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Okay. Oh, so you're up. You identify as a Therian? Is that what I'm hearing? Or what? Black is not someone I can trust. I'll tell you that right now. Lady Sky is asking, how old are you, Aubrey? Aubrey says, I do have spring break, but not yet. Felix got your detective glasses on his feet. You know what? It is a good day to be a detective. Somebody else said I look like a cop. And I am trying to play detective. I'm trying to figure out how old Black is, but he's just a liar, is what I'm finding out. Oh, why do you want to be a furry, Aubrey? Why don't you just be who God created you to be? Yeah, that's a little bit creepy, Aubrey. I'm a Christian woman, and I'm just gonna say it like how I want to. That cross basically Therian is just a furry, but in a different variant of it. That's weird. Well, if you're a Christian, you shouldn't cover up who you are. Like God, I'm sure, made you wonderfully. You don't need to cover your face up. You don't need to pretend you're a furry. Yeah, you should only wear it on Halloween, I guess. But even that's not good. That's the day to play dress up. Y'all, I am so thankful that my son doesn't do things like that. Me and him would be going at it. B, did I just wear the masks at home? Also, I don't think I'm an animal. Miss Barb, hello. Hello. All right, Aubrey. I accept your final answer. She wears a mask at home, an animal mask. Felix wears his sunglasses at night. Is that a song, Felix? Since you've got the tunes in front of it and behind it. If only someone was this excited to see me in real life. He's 16. Well, you used to come on here very often, Felix, and now you don't, so it is nice when we see you. And yeah, whenever someone who I haven't seen in a while, it is really nice when they do come. Okay, is he driving? Yes, he does, Aubrey. Well, I really want to go watch this movie, but it's not necessary, and I don't have the extra funds, so I have to remind myself. And I share that with you guys because this is me trying to be disciplined. This is me being honest. Honest, just be honest. Honest, just be honest. Okay, Black has a brother that is blind. Aubrey is 11. Felix, you've had trolls, racists, and general weirdos in your chat. Now you can cross theory and off. I want to see the movie titled Death of a Unicorn. Is that really a movie? Felix? I haven't seen the previews. I'll probably end up going to hang out somewhere tonight. Aubrey, with love, you will never be a different species, no matter how hard you try. You will never change your species. Zippity doo dah, zippity a. Oh my goodness. I did not do that. Barbs wants to see a movie. Felix, yep, it's got Jenny Ortega in it. The Wednesday. Oh, yeah. It is as serious as it gets. Human, not furry. There's no human fairy. And there is really no black either. Felix says Barb's Aubrey has clarified that she doesn't think she's a different species. They just wear the mask. Is she still here? Aubrey, does your mask look like your profile picture? I remember you told me that you watched someone who they play a guitar or something. And you should respect people as they are. If you're a Christian lady, you should respect everyone. I respect people, but I don't have to be their best friend. I don't have to hang around with them. I don't have to agree with them either, Aubrey. Black, you were about to say how old your older brother is, and then you said he's blind. Felix says they do these things called quads, which is jump on all fours. And dear Lord, does it look painful? Black, my older brother is 25. Miss Barbie, you haven't seen people who go around thinking they're animals? Sometimes they even have like a tail clipped on, and they might be in full costume, or they just might have ears and a tail. And also, you don't have to make fun of people. I'm not making fun of people, Aubrey. I'm just telling you because maybe somebody isn't guiding you right. You're a human being, and God made you wonderful. That's what I'm saying. Like Cross, Aubrey, I'm respecting you. I'm just saying you are a human being, not a cat or a dog. And he's blind, but he wears glasses. Miss Barb says not on person, just online. Aubrey, I don't go quads. I don't wear a tail. I just wear a mask. That's why the world is the way it is right now. Aubrey, you might not see it or understand it, but everybody is like, it's okay, it's okay. And now we've got a lot of crazies and weirdos out in this world. I used to like to see him twerk with the toes, Felix. No, not so much. Let me tell you something. If you give birth, will you give birth to a cat or dog or human? I'll let you give it. Oh, goodness. Black, I don't even know why you're here. If you're really 6 years old, I don't know why you're here. You don't belong on a live stream if you're really 6 years old. Even if you're 8 years old, you don't belong on a live stream. You need to go read a book. Go play catch. Go ride your bike. I'm Christian. I believe in God. I go to church. I read my Bible every day. I can name every book in the Old Testament in order. All it is a mask. So please. Felix says Sigma Riz. Black, you tell us, what is Sigma? Well, hopefully it's just a phase you're going through, Aubrey. The cross, or if you change your gender, let me give you another example. Goodness. Felix, I'll confess I'm over 200 years old in dog years. Well, there's also some Christians out there who believe things are okay, even if when the Bible says it's not. Have you ever seen those rallies where people... I really do like watching the rallies where they're having, I guess, LGBTQ gatherings, and somebody comes in to ask them questions. They act kind of crazy. Miss Barb said, me too. Becky, I don't have a TikTok, Becky. Did you see me with the TikTok? Please tell me. Becky. Black says it's a meme. Barb says Jesus doesn't hate the sinner. No, Jesus went to the sinners. Becky, please tell me what you're talking about. A TikTok. Yeah, you're right, Miss Barbs. Oh my gosh. If Black was in front of me, I would slap the black off of him. Who was on here the other day and they were talking about barbecue? And they're like, it's so good. It'll make you slap your mama. Felix, to be fair, if you read it cover to cover, then you'd see the Bible is a moral beacon it's portrayed to be, but maybe that's a conversation for another time. Is somebody here? Son! What are you doing? Okay. No, I don't have a TikTok, Becky, but welcome to my live stream, my YouTube live stream. Wasn't that Uncle Ray's barbecue chicken? Miss Becky, you had me a little bit worried. Black Jesus Christ sacrificed himself to get us on earth. Becky, yes, it is good to see you, Miss Becky. Black is definitely on some stuff. No, Becky, I do not have a TikTok. I don't have any plans of having a TikTok. You decided to come on live. Did you get enough of the news? Miss Barbie, yeah, I did. I heard enough. And my son is out, so he's out with his friends, so I decided to go live. Black cannot spell, so maybe he really is a 6-year-old. Bro spot robbed the house. Steal diamonds. What? Oh, Miss Becky, I am very certain about no to TikTok for me. So it sounds like you're on TikTok. Felix, diamonds are worthless and some are laser etched, so stealing them is just as futile. I should block him. Yes. The next comment, I'm going to block him. Thy cross, Black Jesus Christ took the punishment for our sins, so that way we didn't have to and did not have to go to hell. Felix is saying that emeralds are another story. And for those who believed in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. That is John chapter 3:16. Amen. To the void. You guys, I know I'll probably never see you, but the least you can do is be honest. I don't have a tolerance for liars. Hola Mario, happy Friday. Miss Becky said I am, and so far so good. It's another media I can talk about the Lord on. That's good, Miss Becky. Yes. I just don't want to manage any more than I have already. You know, I'm already on YouTube too much, and then I'd have to be on another platform that would take up more time. People are always telling me to get on there, but I'm not going to. But I'm glad it's working for you, Miss Becky. Yeah, I especially love when you share your scripture or something related to scripture. I enjoy when you do that. So everyone, Miss Becky also has a channel. Felix, I ate 4 chili dogs and 4 peanut butter balls. I have some regrets. Oh my goodness. What is a peanut butter ball, Felix? A lot of people think it's a bunch of faux junk, but there's some really good folks there. That cross says black, just be honest, it's about 3 weeks, and you have not told us your age. Yeah, I bet there is, Miss Becky. There's always good in things. We just have to find it. But I need to manage. That's how I manage my time. I limit my social media. That's how I manage myself. It's oatmeal with candy and chocolate chips rolled into a ball. Does it get cooked or you just eat it like that? Becky says foo-foo. Felix is sometimes cooking it, shaving in them. Mmm. Yeah, my crowd is still fairly small, Miss Becky, but I enjoy it because I get to see everybody's comment. Yes, Miss Becky, exactly. Everybody, today is going to be what you make of it, and only you. I'm just following up with what Miss Becky said. Do what you enjoy. Felix, honestly, I don't know what black magic is used to create them delightful abominations. Yes. All right, Miss Becky, have fun. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, the amount of people that come in, it's a good amount because I get to read everybody's comment and get to know each one. Get to know everybody. I'm not quite ready to take off my shades yet. Wish I had an option of sharing this out for you, but I don't see where I can. Oh, yeah, I don't know. But thank you, Miss Becky. Yes, with real people. You're right, Felix. That cross, I'm sad about what this world has become, but I'm also happy that we can still do something about it as Christians. Amen, thy cross. I think it is Becky S 1966, just what her name is there. Miss Barb. Y'all, if my son wasn't injured, I'd be at a baseball game right now. Hi there, Barb. Sorry I didn't say hi to you. I was busy talking to Aubrey. Yeah, you were. You were busy. Actually, I'm going to take off my glasses because it's getting really dark for me to read the screen. So I need to change out. Daryl, how are you? Actually, I can read. I'm very surprised. That's more clear, but I can still read without them. And now you're retired as a cop. Great, Daryl, it's Friday. And that would be fun. Looks like perfect weather for a game. Thank you, Daryl. My hair kind of came undone over here. The twisty side. Yep, now you can see my eyes. I think the person that wanted to see my eyes earlier is gone. I do miss the baseball games. Hey, Sharon. Peekaboo. Everybody, what are your plans for tonight? Do you have anything special going on? Are you having a special dinner? What is everybody doing? Movie night for Miss Barb. Sharon, I think you've asked me already, but it's pink. It is pink. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang out at my brother's house. I'm gonna ask him right now. What are his plans? Going to bed early because he's got a 5-hour drive to pick up his daughter. How fun, Daryl! Sharon, no worries. You're here now. That's what matters. They cross personally. My favorite colors are black and red. I cannot choose. Well, black is the color I like wear the most, but I do like pink. Yeah, I was gonna go and support the baseball team anyways, but I'm very awkward like that where I don't want to go. I'm too shy to go. I need a reason. And I really don't know anybody on that kind of a personal level. Oh, black and red looks good on everything. To the cross. That is cool. Daryl, are you excited to are you doing? That's nice, Daryl. Miss Barb, I am shy. Like, I don't know why. I talk to everybody that's at the baseball game, but I don't know them like that. My friends say I have the villain's favorite color. That cross. Miss Barb, Daryl's trying to get your attention. The Daryl, remind us what do you look like? Okay, where? Okay. He's 6'3". He's muscular, 222, black and bearded. Daryl, I think you're the only one who's ever put their information like that. Someone that we know for sure catfished us. I'm sure there's others who are catfishing, but we don't know. That was actually fun. I don't even remember how that came to be that the other night. Has anyone ever seen? I did see your picture, Daryl. I don't know how recent they are, but yeah. Has anybody ever been catfished? Maybe that'll be my question. I'm gonna do that right now. There we go. Yeah, that's true. Just the other day. Um, I think I've been catfished, but it wasn't as bad as it was yet the other day. Like, so the last boyfriend I had, I met him through a dating app, but he had older pictures of himself. So I think that's a form of catfishing if it's not an accurate picture. And so when I met him in person, I was like, okay, yeah, I know this is you, but it's definitely not the pictures you presented. Black is back. Kyle was catfished by his grandma. Wow. Was she checking on you and monitoring you, and that's how she was able to do that? Daryl still looks the same, but has a heavier beard. And then let me see if I've been catfished before that. I guess it's the best personal experience I've had. Black, how old are you? Well, I'm gonna make you mad again if you're not honest. We're not on here to be catfished. So Black claims that he is, I don't know if, are you a boy or a girl, Black? That you are from Saudi Arabia and that he is 6 or 8. We're not quite sure. I don't honestly think he's even older though. This part. Catch the catfish, throw it back in the lake. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to catch the catfishes now in my channel. Because I don't want fake folks here. I want real people who are honest. Now there is someone, I was in the process of catching him, but he never came back. So I think I was onto something. Hola, César. César, ¿cuántos años tienes? ¿Ya me dijiste? If you want to report me, vote me. I don't care. You're not 6 years old. You are not. I have been around 6-year-olds. They don't act like you. César. Oh, yeah, ya me dijiste. Tienes 43 años y eres de Texas. Okay. Black, then don't lie. It's simple. He's a boy. Yes, Miss Barbs. There was an A in the name. And I'm pretty sure I caught him. And he has not come back. ¿Cómo te fue en tu día, cariño? Fue muy bien. It's fun to catch people who are trying to be fake. At least for me, I'm having fun. Are you sure you're not a furry, Black? This part. All right. All right, Black, go ahead and leave. Yep, Black is just some middle-aged man with long hair and beard. All right, y'all. I timed him out for even longer. Yes, I did. If anybody knows me, I don't like the word hate. I do not use it. I don't like it. Um, why is this coupon out here? I didn't permanently take him out. Maybe he'll think about it. Yeah, he is strange. He's quite strange. That cross. Oh goodness. Like if he really is 6, it makes me sad that he's not supervised. But I don't think he really is 6. Okay, what's another good question? Y'all, I'm like getting very frustrated because I am tired of being alone. I'm tired of being single. Black is like Patrick. Who is Patrick? Oh, from SpongeBob. Yeah, Patrick is he's very dumb. Is that what Patrick, is that the noise or sound he makes? Is that a word he says? It's been so long since I watched SpongeBob. Okay, you guys, I need to have a business mindset. The crosses my sister is 15. Oh, wow. Happy birthday to your sister. Okay, guys, I live by. I'm listening to the baseball game. Oh, okay, that cross. Here I am thinking your sister's really 15. Elber, it's been so long since you've been here. How are you? Oh, the neighbor is yelling at her grandson. I I like listening to everything going on around me. Other people are enjoying the day while I'm sitting here, y'all. I mean, I enjoy chatting with you guys, but it would really be nice to actually be talking to someone in person. Thank you, Elber. I appreciate you being so kind in your comment. Maybe that's what happened earlier. I had my tripod too close to the table here. You like my hairstyle? Oh, thank you. Okay, Elber, let me see if I remember where you're from. Let me see if you're in my book. I'm thinking every time the baseball team blows this like horn, I'm thinking they scored a touchdown. I don't have you in my book, Elber, but I know that I. Oh, yes, you are. You're from Washington. Barb says, Happy birthday to your sister that crossed. That cross says, Thank you. I'm giving her an electric guitar for her birthday. Wow, that cross. That's nice. And an airplane is going overhead. And the birds are enjoying today. It's a special guitar, even the strap and the strings were changed. That is so cool. It looks nice and sunny where you are at. It's overcast over here. Oh, is it overcast? I'm going to see if
covered that one already.
This is the court
I don't have anything
that I was
covered
telling you
for
guys
tonight. Does anyone else have anything?
about.
No, just lock for goal at Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
Yes, we can get started with her then, and then that will be all. We'll see everybody back Tuesday.
Have a great weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you send us an updated?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so remember I told you guys that there's a court hearing going on for because my cousin was killed a few years ago, and they're finally going to court. So this morning I was able to listen to it, and it's very interesting. So there's a link, and you can listen to any court hearing that's going on. But it sounds like they just ended and they won't come back until Tuesday. The strap has flowers, and you made it girly for her. Yes. That is so nice, the cross. Jay, I think you always tell me that when you come on here. Thank you, thy cross. It's not an app, it's just a link on the a link that my cousin sent out to us family, but anyone can get on there. Hasta mañana, Cesar. Gracias igualmente. So yeah, today, Fridays are usually quiet at work, so I was listening to it while I worked. Oh. Okay, Jay. See, I don't have that type of sense of humor to find it funny. Well, maybe there's other people that do the same thing. Jay loves how Mexico celebrates life. Instead of mourning death. The thing that's nice about this electric guitar, it can sound like an acoustic guitar, banjo, bass, and even a violin. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, so I was listening and trying to keep all the people involved. Like trying to remember, okay, this was this person's name. This was that person's name. Oh, that'll be good for your sister then. That'll be really good. Well, see, Jay wrote something about Mexicans celebrating life, and I consider myself American, and we don't celebrate like that the way that Mexico does. My mom never did that. My dad never did that. But I think he's talking about that movie. What is it? Un poco loco. What was it called? Coco? Yes. That, I guess, is very Mexican, but I've never done that here. And none of my family does that. Like Cross says, I'm almost jealous because my guitar can only sound like a rock guitar. Wow, that cross. I'm sure you take good care of it though. Okay, somebody's putting a lot of hearts. Thank you. Not sure who's doing the hearts for. I take real good care of it. It's the guitar that I played in the short of the horizon. Oh, thank you, Elber, for the hearts. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. I'm pretty sure I did listen to it that cross, but maybe not. I need to go listen again. All right, you guys. Any plans, or your plan is to hang out with me? If that's your plan, write it. Put it in the comments. Okay, it's also the guitar that will be playing the entire song. That is cool. Oh, I'm glad you have my smile makes your day. I'll be modifying it a bit to make it sound more beautiful and heavenly. Okay, you guys, when I was younger and I used to go to church at the Catholic Church, there was an organ. It was upstairs, and that's where like the choir would sing. I guess you can call it a choir. I don't even know. I don't think Catholic churches have choirs. At least not the churches I've ever been to. And it was the scary, like it was just not a. I don't like the way organs sound. That's what they're called, right? I think though they finally took it out and someone plays a guitar. But there's not really necessarily a choir. None of them are good singers. And you know, I'm thankful that they would go up there and sing, but it was like it kind of hurt my ears to hear them sing. On the cross is reverb, slight distortion, bass, all of it. Over these organs always remind me of Phantom of the Opera. I was like, can't we have a choir like you see on TV? But I don't think Catholic churches do that. It's kind of boring to go to a Catholic mass. And then I've been to other churches. There was one, okay, and I'm still thinking about going back to their church only because I enjoyed the music, which they call it worship. Whenever you worship, that's when the band plays the music. And they have a singer who she sings so beautiful. So I'm thinking about it. Of course, I'm there to hear the message, but I want it to be fun if I'm going to go spend my time there. Because if not, I can stay home and read the Bible and build my relationship with God by myself. Okay, Miss Barb. Sophia, hello. Furious Guy. at the gym lent me a lock, and when I went to grab my stuff, I dropped the keys. Probably into another dimension because I can't find them anywhere. Had to give him back his lock without the key. Furious. Oh no. Remind me never to let you borrow anything. How could you do that? Oh my goodness. When I borrow something, which is rare, but if I do, I like take so much care of it. Oh my goodness. Furious, you always say funny things. Dude probably thinking that's what I get for being nice. Exactly. Exactly. Well, Elber, he says Mass is for God worship, not for music. I'm just using that as an example because the Catholic Church doesn't worship in the sense that this other church does. And I found it very interesting. I was like, okay, when people say they're worshiping, it means something different to everyone apparently. It could mean you're singing a song to God. The music is about God. It's not like just random music. As a matter of fact, I need to find out if they're going to have another women's conference because I want to go back. I'm going to get a hold of somebody that I think she's in charge of it. All right, Lacrosse, what is it? What do you got to tell me? Okay. He's making another song. All right. That's awesome, Lacrosse. Furious says, I'm waiting for my wife to come pick me up, so I'm just sitting on the steps in the dark like a homeless dude with my big gym bag. Wouldn't even be surprised if someone dropped me a coin. Okay, do you feel safe though? Where you're at? Is it a safe area to be sitting out there by yourself? But I guess when you're a guy, you probably don't really think about that. Everywhere I go, I'm like, is this safe? And I look at my surroundings. Oh, wow. Okay. If that happens, I swear I'll use the funds collected to buy a new lock for the gym, dude. Alrighty. Albert, it's interesting to me that a lot of women are scared. I never realized how scary some of us men can be to women. Yes, I'm always thinking about my safety. Ever since I was young, and especially being a single mom, I was very aware of what was going on around me. I've never been to Washington State. No, I've never been that far. I've never been that far north. I think I'm gonna name the song The King Rises. All right. That's awesome. The cross. There's a plane. You have this habit of freezing mid-thought, and every time I think the screen glitched until you finally blink. I have no idea how you managed to stay that still. Elber, maybe someday I'll have the pleasure of giving you a tour of the Cascade Mountains and rivers. Ooh. I'm going to have to look at some pictures to imagine, so I can better imagine what you're talking about. So I know what you're talking about, because right now I'm trying to imagine it, but nothing is coming to mind. Yeah, Furious, if nobody's chatting, I'm just gonna be like still. Elber likes to be outdoors. Lots of trees and green. That's cool. Over here, it's not a lot of trees and green. It's a lot of dirt, mountains that don't have greenery on them, rocks, cactus. The best time to come is during the 2 weeks of summer after the 4th of July. Okay, why is that the best time? When I think of that time period, I think of really hot and humid weather. But that's Arizona, so what is it like over there? It doesn't rain. Okay, Furious, have you been picked up yet? humid, but not like on the East Coast. It must be humid like Arizona. Well, actually, it has to be more humid than Arizona because Arizona is dry. But if it rains, that humidity can pick up real quick. Okay, let me put my question away. I lost one side of my earphones. It's really not my right. Not my night. I read right. I've never been to Arizona. Would like to go sometime so I can see the Grand Canyon. Yeah, it's nice. Overall, like you can expect it to be bright and sunny here. And as long as you're in the shade, it's okay. And if you want to go out in the sun, like 5-10 minutes is long enough. And then take cover. I enjoy it though. When I've gone to other places, I really do miss Arizona because the bright, sunny makes me happy. They cross, I think, my third song, God of the Light. You'll get there. I know you will, like Cross. I know you're going to make that third song. Have you asked your sister to sing in your first song? Bobby is here. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Bobby, on this Friday? I'm sitting outside, enjoying the sun. Well, enjoying the sunlight, because I'm not like out in the sun, but I'm enjoying the sunlight. Okay, Furious. What is your question? Where you born? I'm doing good, just a little bit tired. Well, for you, it's about almost bedtime, right, Bobby? Unless you stay up late on a Friday. Is it 7 o'clock where you're at or 8 o'clock, Bobby? Eight o'clock. Oh wow, and it's 5 o'clock here. And I think it's 5 o'clock for Elber too, right? You scary smart. What does that mean, Bobby? Okay, so we are on the same time zone, Elber, and if Miss Barb is back on, and they cross, we're all in the same time zone. Because most people barely know their own time zone. I'm horrible with time zones, but because I do live stream, I try to keep track of everybody's time. But normally I'm like, hey Siri, what time is it on the East Coast?
It's 7:58 p.m. in the East Coast, North Carolina.
And that's how I know what time it is. But I've gotten really good about knowing. Hey Siri, do you know my name?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Okay. Some questions are confidential. What is China's time zone? Let's see how smart you are. I don't know that.
China has one official time zone, China Standard Time, CST, which is 8 hours ahead of UTC. This is from timeanddate.com.
Okay. Siri, what time is it in China?
In Beijing, China, it's 7:59 a.m.
Okay, didn't know it was listening to me. What did it say? 7:59 a.m. Yep, it's Saturday over there. That's what I'm going to assume. What I've learned is everybody else is ahead of where I'm at. Wait, I wonder what time. Hey Siri, what time is it in Hawaii?
It's 2 p.m. in Honolulu, Hawaii.
What day is it in Honolulu?
It's Friday, March 21st, 2025 in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Okay, so they're the only ones behind that I know of. So Hawaii is 3 hours behind Arizona. Oh goodness. Has anyone ever asked your phone questions? Are you a serial killer or a black widow or something? I just don't understand why you are single. Albert, I don't understand either. Lady Sky doing my laundry and lurking. Hey lady. I'm glad I'm here for you to visit while you do your laundry. Oh, Alaska is. Let me ask my phone. Hey Cereal. Hey Siri, why am I single?
If you're looking for someone to show a little love right now, might I humbly suggest yourself. You deserve it.
How's it going, lady, for this Friday? No, I haven't, Lady Sky. It sounds complicated though. I'm gonna your recipes, Lady Sky, they're either complicated or expensive for my budget. But I'm curious to know, what is the caramel pie about? I'm furious. Furious, are you still waiting or are you in transit? If only Siri could hook me up with someone, life would be great. Oh my goodness. You know, I think I'm very lonely because I'm wondering if I'm going to be a person who ends up getting a roommate. Lady, do you have 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk and a graham cracker crust and heavy whipping cream? I might have everything except the heavy whipping cream. Albert, he says I'm here, Siri. But I have a feeling if I do not find someone, a man, or if a man doesn't find me, I might end up downsizing to like maybe a 1-bedroom apartment or 1-bedroom home, or having a roommate, because it's just boring. It is just boring being alone. Right now, though, I wouldn't have a roommate because I have my son and I don't trust people. So it's just my son and I, who's rarely home. You need heavy whipping cream to make fresh cream with a little bit of sugar and a splash of vanilla extract. So that's the first layer, I'm guessing. Okay, so has anybody ever had the strawberries and cream? Or it's called fresas y crema. Oh, it's not a layer. It's the base. It's all about that base. All about that base. Furious, why am I single? I would like to know. Albert, your Spanish voice is sexy. Okay, has anybody ever had the strawberries and cream? Because that's something I do enjoy. It is a dessert, but I make it my way. It's not like the traditional Mexican way. I use ingredients that I have, and I use the frozen strawberries. It's so good. Me and my son enjoy that. My son and I enjoy it. Furious, why am I single? Fresas con crema, yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Elber. Have you had it? Oh, you've never had it. I can't remember if I ever made it on a video or a live stream, but I think I will. What you do is you take the 2 cans of unsweetened condensed milk and tear off the paper on the cans, and do not open the cans. Okay, so you want to boil them for 3 hours. Oh my. Lady Sky, that's a time-consuming dessert. Vanessa, I'm kind of curious, if you've never been married, then how did you give birth to a child? That cross, go and speak to your parents. Lady Sky, but I don't recommend the path that I took, that cross. Lady Sky, let the can cool completely. Fury says you're single because you still haven't unleashed the look over the glasses there while biting the end of a pen. That's the ultimate move. Game over. Fury, yes. You're right, I haven't done that. Lady Sky, open the cans and you have caramel sauce. Okay, so you could use that for dipping apples into. I do like that. Whether I'm going to make this pie or not, I like that step, Lady Sky. Pour into a graham cracker crust, refrigerate, and dollop of homemade fresh whipped cream. Oh, Okay, so you kind of skipped some steps, lady. So I understand the graham cracker crust, but where does the heavy whipping cream? Wait a minute. Okay, there's a graham cracker crust, and then you pour the caramel, and then a dollop of the fresh whipping cream that you made talked about earlier. Mm, that sounds like a lot of calories, though, Miss Lady Sky. It would be worth trying, but that sounds like a whole bunch of caramel candies. I would have the smallest sliver. It is very simple, but it sounds like a lot of calories. I'm gonna go look at the calories on a condensed milk can, and we'll see what that equates to. But the chocolate lasagna that you shared with me, I'm thinking of turning that into, like, instead of the Oreo crust, using graham cracker crust, and then making, what was it, the cream cheese and the whipped cream that got mixed together, and mixing it in with pineapple. I know you don't like pineapple, but I'm thinking about making that for myself. I think that would be so refreshing and delicious and somewhat light. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. At least try to make caramel. Excuse me. Yeah, I do have the graham crackers. Okay, so I don't think you were on earlier, Lady Sky, and whoever is left, because it looks like the count is dropping. But a few days ago, a family friend passed away, and I'm most certain he passed away from being obese. You know, his heart gave out, and he was struggling to breathe, and eventually he died, like in a matter of 24 hours. And that really made me think I need to lose weight. I don't want to get to that point. And so I need to be very mindful of what I eat, because that's my biggest problem is what I eat. Every now and then, yeah, I can see myself having a special treat, but I need to be mindful. But that's why I try to walk every day, because walking is really good for your heart and it's free. So I do my best to walk, I do my best to do a workout, but I really need to put more effort into what I eat. I think that person that passed a few days ago is the first person I know that was that heavy. End of the homeless mode. Fairies got a ride. Earlier this week, I made a dessert for the police workers. They enjoyed the dessert. I tried one and it was really good, but I don't think I will make them again. Oh, was that your first time making them, Lady Sky? That was really nice of you to do that. You guys, I am so dry. I need to drink my water. I don't know why I got so dry. It was very minty. Who else has some food recipes, desserts you want to share? Tony! Hey, Tony! Thin mint cookies. New lovely face unlocked. Vanessa seriously thinking about life. Tony, how are you doing? I was wondering when you would pop in. Yeah, there's a lot going on this week that has me thinking. As if I don't have enough of my own problems, like outside things happened and really have me thinking. Apple Snicker salad is a good dessert. Apple Snicker salad is a good dessert. All right, tell us about it. Tony, how was your day? Did you get your work truck? Oh, awesome. Are you learning how to navigate through the city? Figuring it all out? Okay, one thing even before this week happened, I was thinking I do want to start eating salad. Something I don't do. So I made an apple Snickers dessert and it was so good. Yes, new truck, new office. I haven't been around much, but tomorrow I'll be out pretty long. Tony, did you leave the rat behind in Washington? So you don't know what. Do you have an update on that rat? Not in Washington. Yeah, in Seattle. Yes, so I want to start incorporating salads into my diet every day. You never caught him. That was so funny, Tony. That would be a good short to create. The uncatchable rat. Okay, Lady Sky, is it really a salad? What are the ingredients for that apple Snickers salad? Peel the pears carefully, leaving the stem intact. In a saucepan, simmer water with sugar, vanilla, and spices. Gently poach the pears until tender, about 15 minutes. Oh, that does sound good. Sugar, vanilla, and spices. Remove the pears and let them cool. In a separate bowl, melt dark chocolate over a bain marie. Add a dash of cream or butter for a glossy finish. That's interesting. I'll be unpacking for months at the rate I'm going. Tony, you packed up like in one day and it's going to take you months to unpack. Unpacking is fun. That's the fun part. Furious, once the chocolate is smooth, drizzle it generously over the pears for extra flair. Sprinkle crushed nuts or edible gold dust. Serve warm or chilled paired with vanilla ice cream. The end. Okay, the company packed for you. That's why it was so quick. You were packed like 2 months before you left. Oh, goodness. Dasher is calling me. They're saying it's busy right now if you want to dash. I need to dash, but I'm being lazy. I'm gonna pick up dashing again maybe Sunday morning. It's usually good on a Sunday morning. Well, Furious, I might try your dessert. Sounds healthy. Fruit is the main ingredient, so yeah, that sounds healthy. I'm looking for healthy recipes. Oh, it's already 5:30. What is my child doing? Okay, y'all, I think I'm going to end. I'm going to go hang out. I'm going to go have a real life. Because I'm getting so antsy just sitting here at home. I need to be out. I do appreciate each and every one of you, though, for spending time with me, for engaging in the comments. I do hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night, though. Be safe. I send y'all peace, love. May God bless you. Today, tonight, whatever it is going to be what you make of it. All right. See y'all.